Geminis, how are you, my fellow Geminis? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is going to be your general reading for March 2021. If you're new to my channel, you may not know this, but I am also a Gemini. My birthday is May 28th. So comment your birthdays down below, represent for Gemini gang, especially if you are my birthday twin. So if you are a follower of mine, subscriber of mine, you would know that I moved. I moved from New York City to Austin, Texas, and I am here. I'm recording in the backyard, so it's a little noisy. I apologize, and sometimes the wind gets a little out of control, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do what we gotta do to get these readings out. But yeah, I made it. If you're from Texas, shout out to you. Comment down in the comment section. And yeah, enough about me, Geminis. Let's get into it. Let's get into your reading for March, okay? Sorry about the ambulance in the back. Universe, please pick up on the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Remember, if you don't resonate with the messages in this one, go check out your Moon and Rising, okay? Those videos and see if you resonate better. Please give me one card to represent Gemini's overall energy in March, 3 cards to represent the energy surrounding Gemini, and 3 cards to represent the immediate future or possible outcome for Gemini. Alright. For March 2021. Alright, Gemini, your overall energy is the devil. What's going on, Gemini? You're letting the alter ego, the alter twin, kind of take the reins for you. This card is, you know, very similar to the Lovers. You know, if you've seen the Lovers card, it pretty much represents the opposite of this, right? Things coming together for a positive reason, things coming together by fate, by chance. It also represents like head over heart decisions as well. With the Devil card is a little bit heavier. This is more like obligation, or being tied to something that you necessarily don't enjoy, but you kind of push through it anyway because it's a major responsibility, whatever the case may be, okay? You definitely have this and we're going to clarify this, but there is this like heavy energy or possible restriction surrounding you in the month of March. Let's put some more cards out and see where this is going, but I will clarify the Devil card to see what is that energy that you are experiencing right now, Gemini, okay? The energy surrounding you, another major arcana, you have the Hermit. Wow, you have the 5 of Pentacles, and then you have the 10 of Cups. All right. For me, Geminis, I feel like you're doing that thing where, you know, you kind of want to be alone. You're secluding yourself from people, but then at the same time you feel lonely, like you feel left out in the cold. It's a very, you know, only Geminis would understand this. I'm a Gemini, I know. It's very weird. It's like we want to be alone, but then we feel excluded. You know, it's like a lose-lose all the time. We want to be social, but then we're so tired, like we don't want it. It's you guys would only understand. You know, but we are complicated people here. To me, this feels like you want happiness, you want to be happy, we all want to be happy, but there's this sense of something standing in the way of your happiness, something restricting you, and it could be you. You know, it doesn't have to be, because I feel like this, with this Hermit energy, this is you kind of wanting to be on your own, wanting to figure it out on your own as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the energies to come, right? The outcome here. 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. This is some heavy energy you're working through, Gemini. You have 2 5s here, okay? 2 5s and 2 10s. Which means, yes, this energy is uncomfortable. Yes, this energy is going to bring about change, hard work. a lot of self-reflection, a lot of emotions, right? But with the 10 here, this is saying that it's coming to an end here. All right, that if you can push through this energy a little bit longer, Gemini, if you can not allow it to steal your happiness or not allow it to limit you in any way, you can be done with this in the month of March. You know, I do see like endings here. Like, it's a burden, it's a lot of work, it's sad, right? You can see that all represented in each of these cards, but it needs to be done in order for you to move forward, in order for you to be at peace and find your happiness. You know, and for many of you, you could have been avoiding it, you know what I mean? But I feel like right now, because the devil energy is representing you, it's like you've pushed something off for long enough, and you just can't push it off anymore. You know, you got to face it now. You got to go through it. You have to actually put it to rest. You can't run from it. You have to work through it and put an end to it once and for all. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and clarify this energy here. And the first thing I want to look at is the devil card. Why is your energy the devil, Gemini? Well, look at that. You see, the 10 of Cups came up right away. I feel like for some of you Geminis, you may have this unattainable or this false idea of what happiness is, of what the 10 of Cups is. And for some people who have this like unattainable goal or this unrealistic idea of what happiness is, they have a hard time finding it, right? Because it's not realistic, you know, and you feel like you're constantly chasing it, constantly chasing that 10 of Cups, constantly chasing that happiness. Instead of just being in the moment and experiencing happiness, you're always looking for your 10 of Cups. And this is that energy, you see what I mean? That's what is not necessarily keeping you trapped, but keeping you I guess you could say trapped. It's kind of keeping you blinded or keeping you in this endless loop or cycle. Okay? You have this very idealistic idea, and that's how we are as Geminis. I'm a Gemini. I can say that, you know, we idolize a lot of situations, and, you know, sometimes it doesn't turn out the way we imagined it in our head, and it leaves us very sad. It leaves us very defeated. Okay, but the one thing I like about this card, the 5 of Cups, it's a very optimistic card. Even though it looks super sad, it is an optimistic card, because yes, you know, his 3 cups have spilled and he's mourning that, but he still has 2 cups left, you know what I mean? And that's kind of like the message here. It's like, don't focus on the negatives, right? Try to be grateful and appreciative for what you do have, what you still have. And that really, honestly, is the key to happiness, you know? It's not about thinking about what you don't have and thinking about what other people have, because that's just going to create a cycle of depression and a cycle of not feeling good enough and not feeling like anything is good enough. And you'll never be happy in that sense. But being optimistic and appreciating what you have and working with what you have is what's going to help you get closer to that. You know, whatever burdens you've been carrying or ideas you've been carrying about happiness, it's time to put those to rest, right? Because I do feel this energy from you, Gemini, that you've been feeling very heavy lately. Like, you feel like you have a lot on your shoulders, a lot of weight on you, okay? And a lot of it is, it's self-imposed, honestly. A lot of it looks to be self-imposed. Doesn't have to be. I mean, like, you got a lot on here. You know, maybe 1 or 2 of these sticks are you. The rest are circumstances, right? The rest are obligations, responsibilities, limitations, you know, all of those things that we all go through in life. But honestly, I like that the 10 is here. Let's clarify the 10. Why not? Let's clarify the 10 of Wands, because this tells me that you're going to put an end to this very, very soon. Beautiful, the Fool card. You see what I mean? This is you ending that chapter, starting anew, and releasing that burden, right? If there was ever a better card to come out, it's the Fool card, because the Fool card is about releasing burdens, releasing stress, walking into a situation feeling very light. And this is your energy, Gemini, you know, or that side of you, right? We have our very dark, serious twin, and then we have the fun, happy-go-lucky twin, right? Right now you haven't been so happy-go-lucky, and that's okay. But come towards the end of this month, you will get back into that happy feeling, that nonchalant, you know, the really positive side of Geminis, you know, because Geminis can be very bipolar in a way, you know, not in a negative way, but like, you know, we can be the most carefree, happy-go-lucky people, and be the most down, you know, sad, negative thinking people. There's no in between when it comes to us Geminis, but I'm happy to see that our lighthearted side is coming in towards the end of the month, which is good. This is going to open you up for positive things and happiness and joy in April, so I'm very happy to see that. All right, Geminis. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Bye.